afternoon. In your discussion, you stated when you mentioned Collins talks about social and cultural norm, I thought about when I went to Cuba a couple years ago. Every household that we visit, it was normal for us to have a small drink of rum. I tried to explain to them that I did not drink. One of the guys say, "Go ahead and have just a sip." I thought to myself, if I have a sip at everybody's household we visit, someone will have to take me back to the room. So I decided to look into if you're drinking every day, will you become addicted? Okay, social drinking is a huge part of our culture. Occasional drinking or even drinking of alcohol a few times a week is considered normal and harmful. The act of drinking socially is considered an integral part of American society. Even if you're planning a night out where you're going to get drunk, it's considered socially acceptable to have a beer or two or a glass of wine with dinner when if you're hanging out with friends. The practice has become epidemic to the point that social drinking problems are often overlooked. What's the difference between social drinking, problem drinking, and alcoholism? Education is vital so people don't put themselves at risk of developing an alcohol use disorder. Everyone should know the warning sign of alcoholism and not ignore when social drinking goes too far. Becoming an alcoholic is a long process that involves many factors. You may start as a social drinker and slowly become a problem drinker as you begin to consume more alcohol. Instead of drinking as a social activity, problem drinkers spend a lot of time drinking alone. They might turn to alcohol when they are bored or lonely, and may even a point to make time in their schedule for drinking. Alcoholism is when people drinking becomes a health condition. It is characterized by an inability to cut back on alcohol without the help of an addiction treatment problem. Most alcoholics cannot predict or control how much alcohol they end up consuming once they start. They often experience denial about their relationship with alcohol, and they rationalize their behavior even as it becomes more radical, dangerous, and embarrassing. Alcoholism is defined as the state that one reaches when they can no longer control the use of the alcohol. They may experience stronger craving or desire to use the substance and will compulsively abuse it despite the negative consequence. If they're not drinking, they're experiencing emotional distress, even physical withdrawal symptoms. If a person doesn't believe that his or her substance abuse, he or she won't have motivation to get necessary help to quit. Denial is a refusal to admit the truth of the reality of the situation, and an addiction is a strong defense mechanism. Most of the time, it's you have to have inpatient, outpatient rehab program for alcoholism. The Bible speaks about alcohol in Proverbs 20 and 1. It states, "Wine is a mocker, strong drink is a brawler, and whoever is led astray by it is not wise." So I guess I'm wise because I don't drink. But I'm sorry for stumbling this week. My throat is sore this week. Everybody have a blessed week. Thank you.